stranger to me. Yeah. Still tryna help, but you live in my head for the free. Not for the free, baby. You know the deal, how to send your ass back to the streets. Waiting for love, I need a sign. What you want from me, my money and time. Don't know your motive, I cannot oblige. I can't settle for less, but I got too much pride. When you gave up on me, man, I can't help but cry. As a man, I'm supposed to just shut up and thrive. Treated you right and got pushed to the side. But I had to remind myself I am the prize. I'm stuck in the middle, messing with my mental. You don't know what I've been through. I'm stuck in the middle, messing with my mental. You don't know what I've been through. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
For love.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. You maybe hate me. You maybe hate me. Yeah. You maybe hate me. You maybe hate me. You maybe hate me. You maybe hate me. Yeah. I'm tired. You maybe hate me. You maybe hate me. I'm stuck in the middle, messing with my mental. Waiting for love. I see regret in your eyes. My love was the size of the sky for you. I did nothing but treat you right. Let's have a toast to our demise. Congratulations,
I hope that you thrive.
And I know, you wanna hurt nobody, but I guess I'm nobody. Maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I did way too much for you. Maybe I'm out of touch, but now I'm out of time. Man, y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to. She made my heart race. Don't think first place was worth the drive. Waking up to heartbreak, the element of surprise. Maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I did way too much for you. Maybe I'm out of touch, but now I'm out of time. Hey, knock that shit off over. I'm trying to. Now watch me steam. Do my thing. Now do your thing. Now do my thing. Now do your thing. Now steam. Singing it rolling. Is what I would ask myself over and over again. Being the first man to treat her right and love her unconditionally was a trial that left me beaten and broken, a trial that left me second-guessing my decisions and my efforts, a trial that made me believe that I wasn't enough. I was ready to give up until I saw a myriad of hands Reach out and grab my hand as I was sinking deeper into my own head. My family and friends saved me. Loving you was a trial, but it was a trial that I don't regret.
Talking is cheap. You're gonna talk in the streets.
Back in the store and I'm back in my zone. I had to come hop on these beats. Brody switched on the gang and I got the receipts. He wanted war, I keep me the peace. He wanted war, but I keep me a 9. Shawty gazing, she looking too fine.
All right, guys. So, sorry, I've been setting this up for a little bit. We are gonna be talking about the new stuff going on. Let me turn on my lights. I'm sorry. So, as some of you guys may or may not know, Ark Survival Ascended released today. I'm gonna keep the music going on in the background. Keep it a little bit quieter. So, Ark Survival Ascension had a trailer today, which we're gonna watch in just a little bit. I'm gonna pull it up while I'm talking right now. So, what happens is they decided that they were going to make Ark Ark Survival Ascended is only going to release on Steam later tonight. We don't know when. We're currently waiting. I'm assuming it's going to release on an hour. So I'm waiting currently to see what's going to happen. So I may or may not end up I may or may not end up ending stream early, depending on depending on if the server stuff is going to go up. If the server stuff does go up today, I will be ending stream early so I can go to set up the server, because I'm going to set up a server for everybody in my Twitch server. Actually, maybe not everybody, I'm not sure. It's going to be invite only, probably, because we have a whole bunch of friends playing on it right now, and I don't want it to get too out of hand. But that's the plan for right now. Let me pull up the trailer real quick. So what we're going to do is we are going to pull up this trailer. It's a 2-minute trailer. I think it was very, very, very good quality. The only thing that sucks is they said coming soon at the end. And the reason for that is because it's not actually coming out on Xbox, Windows 10, or PlayStation until a later date. So they are only releasing it on Steam as of today. They do have full modded support. That it is very, very impressive. I think that it is going to be a really cool game. It is going to be very, very intense for different people with different computers to play. So we are looking at that. I think the minimum specs required is a 1650 or an 1800 GPU, NVIDIA GPU. So that's not too bad. Sorry, I have heartburn, so I had to take some medicine. So we're keeping an eye on that and seeing how this goes. Yeah, we're just currently waiting to see what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be that long, to be honest. It really does not seem like it's going to be that long. They did start their certification process very, very late. I think it was at the beginning of last week that they did it, which is why it's taking so long. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I do have Twitter open as well. So we can look at the information on that. Here we go. I am a DD survivor. I'm sorry, my brain is going at 1,000,000 miles per minute right now because I'm trying to do so many things at once. I do have 2 chats up right now. Yo, what's up, James? What's going on? I have not gotten my YouTube and Twitch chat merged yet, so it's gonna be a couple seconds. Let me see if I can do that while I pull this up. Twitch and YouTube chat merge. I don't want it in OBS. I want it in a. Oh, whoa, hey. Restream. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up Restream real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and watch this trailer, get it started. I do apologize again. I'm trying to keep up with everything. I'm looking at 2 chats, 4 windows. But Gorzlax, you are right. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I am looking forward to the crossplay that's coming out though. Nothing much, just got off of work. Hey man, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're gonna pop out these chats real quick so I can see them a little bit better. But I will say, as much as I want to, I don't think that my computer is gonna be able to stream it. I tried it with Ark Survival Evolved and I couldn't do it, so I'm not sure if I will be able to. I want to, I really want to, but I would have to get a new GPU. I currently can't afford one. I eventually want to get a 4070 Ti. I might try to go for a 4090 or a 4090 Ti. It really just depends. Let me just stop the music now so I can focus on this. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. Hey, thank you for the follow, James. I appreciate you. I will say, let me make sure that this is max quality. I will say the trailer, fucking amazing. It looks absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna stop it every few scenes just to look at what it looks like, or we'll watch it through and then we'll go through and kind of dissect it a little bit. Yo, what's up, Luna? What's going on? I am very excited. We're gonna let it play. I've watched this already. We're gonna dissect it afterwards, but I'm very excited for Ascension. Ever since like a couple weeks ago, whenever it started like looming over us, that's whenever I really started. It was like the past week and a half. I really started focusing on it. So excited for this. I have. I hope you've been doing well. You have friends that can never play this game, Ark 1. Yeah, I have. We used to have somebody, my girlfriend actually used to not be able to, and we upgraded her PC just so we could fix it. Can you guys can't hear it. I just realized. Hold on. I'm gonna fix that real quick. And then I'll go back so that way you guys can hear it. It's just some ambiance. I might not go back, but I'm at least gonna make sure you guys can hear it. Here we go. Let's go back just a little bit. This is fucking gorgeous, bro. The map, how the map looks, because this is in game. This is in game stuff. But I want to stream it very badly. I might break my laptop out. Sick with COVID. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better now and that's sort of over with. I know this is really loud. I do apologize. It looks phenomenal. I'm gonna try. I might break out my laptop and try streaming from my laptop using the hardware on my laptop. And using my capture card. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm really glad you're feeling better. But the goal, that's such a cool scene to have. The goal is to try streaming. I might try that Friday. I'm very I'm very tempted to call out, to be honest, to call out of work and stream it, because I am going to be having a small server with friends. I might open it up a little bit more for other people. I might let Twitch subs come on it or something. I'm not sure. It depends on how many slots I get, because currently I might have up to 8 people lined up to play. It just depends on how much it would cost. So that's something that you guys can always think on. It might be subs, just so I can Twitch subs, or I don't think I can get any money from YouTube yet. I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube. But so we're gonna break this down real quick. So obviously this first scene is you waking up. Like, this Moschop's crazy. Like, you can see the folds on his, bro, dude looks like Emperor Palpatine. Like, it's absolutely insane, the amount of detail. Like, you can tell the skin, the implant. I mean, obviously this is on ultra settings, so we're not expecting YouTube link. Send it, bet. Yo, appreciate you, Tiago Destroy. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Because one of my big things is I want to start branching out into more games that I enjoy playing, like Ark, Pokemon, stuff like that. Here's the channel link. I'll pin the message in Twitch real quick. I am live there too, because we're allowed to multi-stream now. So let's pin that. Here we go. Shoot, let me unpin it real quick. And then change unpin. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pin that. So the goal is to start streaming a little bit more with different stuff. I'm gonna see if I can use my laptop to just do the streaming part. I feel like it's capable of doing so. We just have to see. I'm gonna try to test that out on Friday. I might call out just so I can test it out early. But thank you. I really appreciate it, Luna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me pull up my YouTube studio stuff real quick. I've got so many things going on. I am so sorry, guys. Oh my god. Here we go. So thank you again, Luna. I really do appreciate it. You're always showing so much love. Here we go. Okay. So back to this. Did I close it? Did I fucking close it? I closed it. I freaking accidentally closed it. All right, let me pull that back up. And then, okay, so it's back up. Let's go. Let's start going through this. This scene was really pretty. I think, what is this called? The Calicotherium, is that what that's called? There's a lot of dinos that I don't necessarily know. If I apologize one more time, I'm gonna grab my hammer. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll chill out. But like the dinos and everything just has so much detail. Like there's so much detail here. There's so much detail here. Like the flora and fauna and the rocks, just in general, the rocks look so much better than they used to. The fuck? Okay. So let's keep on going. I do want to see these ruins. Just the graphics in the game make this look so good. The water, I don't even want to know what underwater looks like. I did have let me pull this to the side and I'll pull this up while we're watching. Are those are bears? Those are dire bears. There's the dire wolves. They look so fucking fluffy, bro. They look so fluffy. I want to hug one. Okay, I pulled up Ark Ascended news because they might have some of the stuff. So if you guys don't know, Nitrado posted a whole bunch of stuff earlier. Excuse me. Nitrado posted a whole bunch of stuff earlier of gameplay, screenshots, stuff like that. And the game's not out yet, bro. It was just announced. The game's not out yet. We're getting it today, but we don't know what time. They have not released what time. I do have their Discord up. They have not released any information yet. I'm gonna double check real quick. Still no information yet. Still no information. Okay. So the Nitrado, the official server host for all the ASA servers. It's a complete monopoly. It's only going to be Nitrado, which can be good and bad. So the good news is that we know exactly what we're getting. We know who's running it, et cetera, et cetera. The bad news is a lot of people are going to be trying to get it tonight. So if you aren't one of the first ones, it's going to be a while until it gets to you. So you got to be aware of what's going on. So right now, I'm trying to keep an eye on that. If that happens, I am ending stream just so I can get started on that or start the download and everything. So every hour on the hour, I'm going to be checking up until, so I'll check at 5. If it doesn't drop at 5, I'll check at 6, and I'm going to end at 6. I'm ending at 6 today because I only stream for 2 hours. But let's get back to this trailer real quick. But Nitrado tweeted out a whole bunch of stuff that's not supposed to be out yet. So we're gonna see if Arkason and News, I saw tweeted some of it or retweeted or ripped it down, ripped it and reposted it. So we'll see what that's about. But we're gonna take a look at this real quick. The Titan Boa, fucking scary, bro. Look at the water. Look at the water. That's gorgeous. I love this shot so much. The RG is beautiful. That's probably my favorite bird in the game. I love RGs. Absolutely love them. They look gorgeous. They're fucking amazing. The building looks similar, but bigger. It looks taller. Like if you remember the door frames beforehand, if you were a tall character, you couldn't walk in without crouching. So I think that they made all the building taller. They have that from the concept art screenshots as well. So we're waiting on that currently. We're looking at that right now. Like there's more, it looks like there's more detail to it, obviously, considering that it's higher resolution, but like look at the monkey and the models. The models have so much more detail to it too. I also heard that they said that originally they were going to make the characters look a lot like more standard. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. They made the character, they were going to make the character customization a lot more standard and make people look more regular. And then they said, nah, fuck it. We're going to make this shit look crazy as hell. So, that's what they ended up going with. So we're going to see what the customization looks like a little bit later. I believe that, that Twitter page ended up changing that earlier or posting that earlier. So we're going to take a look at that as well. I just closed all my windows by accident. Pull that back up, pull that back up, pull that back up. Okay. All right. Raptor, we've seen screenshots of this, but I think this screenshot looks better than the other one, to be honest. Like, well, it doesn't look better, but it looks fucking great. I love this. I think that this looks good. Look at the sheep. The gun model is crazy. That's the ghillie suit. He's wearing ghillie. He's wearing ghillie, and it actually looks like grass and leaves instead of just green shit on your arm. That looks really good too. Bow deer looks cool. I think this is a really cool shot. I really like this with the obelisk in the background. I haven't played the island since about 2018, I would say. So you guys might know better than I will about some of these exact locations. And I don't know the water dinos that well either. I don't, honestly. Fuck Trudons, bro. Fuck Trudons. But he looks cool. This is a very, very cool scene too. I think that the character customization or the character models look so much better than they did beforehand. It's really hard to get a good screen cap of them because they're like really not close to the camera. I think the caves, like this looks like a real life cave, bro. This looks like it's a real picture, an actual picture. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy. my god. Because we whenever I play with friends, and we end up playing and playing and playing. By the time we get anywhere where we want to go do anything crazy, we end up being burnt out. So I'm trying to get all my friends on at the beginning, or like have more people on, because that'll make us want to play more. But I have been looking forward to this for a while. Let me see if okay. All right, let's continue with this. Is there anything that you guys have seen that's just crazy? Wait, is it out? Refresh the page. It says 70 gigabytes. They said 70 gigabytes. Do they know the size of it? Oh, the store, it's 70 gigabytes. So that's not even that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. Also, I do have under the recommended, I believe, because I have an i7 8700K and RTX 2070, which is under the recommended, but above the minimum. So we'll see how that goes. I believe my girlfriend has above the minimum for, or at least the minimum for the system requirements for her computer. So we'll see how that goes. What is that? Is that a Megalosaurus? This, I love the beacons. The beacons look gorgeous. Like, I have not seen a single thing that looks bad at this point. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Look at the fucking bro. Please let me get a good stop of this. This shot, like, these are all such, like, they did such a good job. This is such an artistic trailer. Like, people are bashing it because of the coming soon at the end, and they don't care about what's in it. But like, they did a really, really good job of framing things to be mysterious, but showing. Comes out in 20 minutes, apparently. So we might end stream at 5. So we'll see. But they did a really good job of showing off what they've done with the game. We're just trying to, like, there's still like guesses about what's gonna happen with it, but I think that this, like, even just with the graphics like this, I think it's gonna look really good. Like, this shot, bro, oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm a huge fan of cinematography and like framing and stuff, and like, I think that they did a really good job of doing that. I'm not like high level advanced in it, but I can really appreciate it. That was kind of a shot, but like the transition into this and like showing, like, we get to see all this stuff, and this is probably one of my favorite shots so far. I mean, you got the Bronto in the background, but it focuses on the scenery. There's the wolf. Oh my god. There's the mammoth. I think that's a Yudi. There's the, are these the bosses? Yeah, there's the dragon arena. So they changed how the arenas are. I'm pretty sure. I think. Can somebody confirm that for me? I don't think I've actually ever fought the bosses like that. I can't remember. So we're gonna take a look at this. Now that we've seen that, let's look at this Twitter page. So we've got a lot of information to go through real quick. We got about 18 minutes potentially to do it. So we're gonna watch this video real quick from this. I will say I've noticed that a lot of the stuff that Nitrado and stuff we're posting is very, very low frame rate. Like 5 frames per second, 20 frames per second.
Where community creation is the center and not the afterthought, and special tools are designed to make sure anyone can contribute easily. Imagine empowering modders to create anything they can think of and publish these mods on PC and gaming consoles.
Which, this is huge. The cross-platform mod, let me finish this video. Let me finish this.
Mods that that can be discovered and downloaded from within the game itself. Imagine a game without boundaries, where game studios and top modders create premium and DLC level mods and discover new revenue streams. Well, you can stop imagining and start creating.
This is huge. This literally dropped today. This is fucking massive. It's fucking massive. Like, being able to mod for both PC and console is like one of the biggest steps ever. Like, this is one of the biggest things. In gaming is cross-platform modding. It's not often that happens. This, we're gonna watch this real quick. I haven't seen this yet.
It's very exciting that Ark Survival Ascended is finally out to play. And naturally, there's going to be a lot of people that want to play at different times with different people. Maybe even you want to play specifically with your friends. Well, it might help to know exactly what server you're joining.
The UI doesn't look bad. I like that it's a little bit more truncated and not like in your face as much. And the hotbar is easier to tell like what's there.
Server name or one that's recognizable might help. How to change your server's name. What you need to do is go into your dashboard, and of course you're going to want to hit the red stop button in order to stop your server.
Okay, we'll skip through this a little bit. We don't need to see this. We just want to look at the gameplay part. Here we go.
So long as it's super easy to find it.
So you got your pet here. Like, this is just cleaner. Should release in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. I'm gonna actually, thank you for reminding me. Set a timer for 13 minutes, please. So we're gonna be looking at it. If it does drop in 15 minutes, I'm gonna start downloading and go straight to Nitrado. If my download ends up fucking stream up, I'm gonna end stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep talking while it's downloading. Just so we can get some more information and just like talk for a little bit, because I am gonna be streaming until about 6, depending on what ends up happening. Is it open for the public? Is what open for the public? The game or the server? So the game is supposedly dropping at 6 or 5 EST, so in about 14 minutes. It is only for Steam, so if you are on Steam, then it's going to be dropping in 14 minutes for you to download. It just so everybody knows, just so everybody is aware, the download is going to be slow. There are almost 200, there are over 200,000 people in the Ark Discord server, just in the Discord server. Not necessarily that play the game or are looking forward to this. Not all of them are Steam players, obviously, but you have to realize that there's going to be so many people downloading this game, their download is going to be throttled. Everybody's download is going to be throttled. So please be patient whenever you're downloading and don't get mad at the devs. They have nothing to do with this. But it should release in about 12, 13 minutes at this point. I might have to go ahead and actually, no, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go and let me message my friends real quick. I'm gonna send them all messages and let them know. Sorry. But that's what we're eyeing right now. That's the release date that we're eyeing right now. But this is what the UI looks like. Honestly, it's kind of clean. It's a little bit more modern. I think that it's easier to read with the different colors rather than it all being blue like before. I do like that, like, your hotbar is way easier to look at and read and tell what's going on. I'm not sure if the character being blurry is just because he just loaded up the game or not, because you know how the textures are always blurry and stuff whenever you first load in. So that's something that we'll have to look out for. But I think that the character customization, like the character in general, looks a little bit better than it did beforehand. We're just kind of keeping an eye like on that and how everything looks with certain graphics. I think that might be all that we're gonna see in this video. Yeah, so let's pull up the next one. Let's keep scrolling. We got system requirements, obviously. We're looking at a 1080 or a 5600 XT for your graphics card. I have an i7 8700K and a 2070, so I'm going to be just a little bit above the performance necessary for it. So we're kind of just keeping an eye on that, seeing how that ends up running. Here's a few screenshots from the trailer. This is a sick screenshot. I was saying earlier, for anybody who wasn't here, that the trailer is very cinematic based, but the framing and everything, it does a really good job of showing off the world. I think, and I haven't been on the island in about 4 or 5 years, maybe 6, so it's really fresh seeing all of this, like how it is. Like these screenshots are crazy. I know that that's going to be on super high graphics, but it looks like that's all that they ended up tweeting out. They couldn't get all of it that Nitrado started posting, but this looks like the main menu, which I don't like. This is cool. It's cool to me. I think this is cool. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see I'm gonna leave this up for you guys. Let me see if I can pull up the Nitrado stuff that they ended up deleting, so we can get a better look at some of the gameplay stuff. Let's see. I don't see any videos yet, but it looks like Nitrado tweeted out something, so we're about to take a look at this real quick. Yep, they have not tweeted out something. Just getting a lot of responses right now. So let's see if we can keep finding the videos. We're looking at media. It doesn't look like we still have all of. Oh, we have some more information. Okay, let's look at this real quick. So these are the screenshots that somebody got from one of the videos. This is the UI that we were just looking at. We know Survival of the Fittest is coming sometime throughout the year. We aren't sure when. This is the character customization. It is a bit blurry in the screenshot, but it definitely looks better. Honestly, the character model looks better. It looks more like a person. I'm excited to see what you can do with it, because they definitely still made it wacky. And then here is whenever you loading into the arcs. I like that there's story arcs and mod arcs and everything. I don't remember exactly how it was in single player. I've only ever played it on single player once. But I do think that their UI, making it simple like this, is definitely something that's very nice and very pleasing. Let's go back and look through their replies real quick. There is a modded map that's available on release. 60% complete. I think I'm still gonna play holy shit, bro. That's crazy. More screenshots. I believe these are from the trailer. I think that might be all that we got from that. It is November to consoles, so that is unfortunate. We are looking at, let's go ahead and pull up Steam real quick. I'm gonna change my window real quick. Let's transition to this. And then we will change the window capture to, sorry, I've been talking out loud, but you guys understand, right? Right, thanks. Let's see if this works. Yeah, see it? No, you can't. Okay. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is instead we're gonna pull up Nitrado on here. See if we end up getting anything good from us refreshing the page. It still says coming soon, but the game drops in 5 minutes. So, we are currently waiting and seeing what is going on. Let me pull this up. Nitrado. Here we go. That's not what I meant to click. What is it? Maybe I went to the wrong website. Here we go. Okay. So this is what we currently see. Oh, wait, no, wait. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, bro? What the fuck? Am I tripping? Maybe it's not letting me do it. Okay, well, we'll just keep looking at Twitter right now. Is it this one? Where which here it is. Okay. So they haven't tweeted anything out recently. Let's see if they have any likes or anything. We're just kind of gauging what's going on. Interesting. That's cool. Let's see. We got about 3 minutes, so let's keep an eye on the store page for Ark Ascended. Still says coming soon. It is in my wish list. We are going to get an email. Again, just a reminder for everybody watching. It is going to be very, very I do have ads starting soon, so on Twitch. But it is going to be very, very slow. I think it's gonna be very slow whenever it first drops. So do be patient. I'm kind of looking right now. We do know that they redesigned a lot of stuff. There's wild babies now, which is a big thing. New map system. We got 2 minutes left. 1 minute left now. We're keeping an eye on Steam. I'm gonna keep an eye on the stream quality as well, because I know it's gonna start dropping as soon as I start downloading it. It is a 70 gig download, so 70 gigs is not bad though. That is not bad at all, considering that the island originally was I think 100 or something like that. I should probably uninstall regular Arc at this point because of how much storage is probably taking. Let me see what information it has. Properties. How much storage is it taking up? It's taking up 345 gigabytes. Bro, what? There's no way it's taking up 300 and... Whoa, bro. That's literally 1/6 of my fucking hard drive just for Arc. That's crazy. All right, store page. 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Keep refreshing. It might drop at 5:01. It might drop at 5:01. Keeping an eye on the Discord as well. I think that's all the information that we're gonna have for right now. I think it's gonna be 1 more minute. Okay, it's 5:01. Come on. Okay, so that was not true. The game is not out. The game is not out for anybody who... I apologize if I was leading anybody on. That's what people were saying, so I do apologize. I do apologize. I am sorry. It is not out yet. Oop. Announcement in Arc. 7. It's coming out at 7. So that's what we're looking at is 7 o'clock. For anybody watching, I do apologize. I was wrong. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So we got 2 more hours. 2 hours. So what do you guys want to talk about for... I guess I can start going through some of the old community crunches and like give my ideas on it. I'm not like a pro or anything. What the fuck? Are being redesigned from the ground up. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the community crunches and we'll start going through those. So let's start with 381. I believe this is the big one with all the information in it. What is this? Let me pull the window up, the correct window up real quick. Why can I not? Why is it not working? Here we go. Okay. So let's start going over this information. So we have this video right here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's just music. Okay. We'll let it go in the background while we do this. So yeah, Silo. So it's going to be dropping at 7 p.m. EST. So it's going to be an hour and 55 minutes. So in about 2 hours is what they're aiming for. That's what they just posted in the Discord. So that's probably about the time that they're going for. If there's any other updates, they're going to update us in the ARC Discord. So we've got the big whale, the submarine. The price, the price is $40 on release, $45 regularly. So if you buy it on release, it's going to be $40. So it's going to be $5 off. That does include all the DLCs, and then they plan on making 2 new DLCs for the game later on. So that's what they're doing right now. That's what the plan is. But it does look like we're going to be streaming until 6 or 6. So let's go ahead and go over the Shastasaurus. Also, I just want to make sure stream looking good right now. Okay, cool. I have not streamed on YouTube before, so if I do have any problems, just let me know. 60. It was because they were originally going to bundle Ark 2 and Survival Ascended together. So it was going to be Survival Ascended was actually going to be a pre-order bonus for purchasing Ark 2. And then they changed their mind on that because Ark 2 is still going to be in development for the next 2 years. So they decided that they were going to drop Ark Survival Ascended by itself and then make it a single game just there. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Which $40 for the base game and all the DLC as it comes out. It's not a big deal, especially if you haven't bought the DLC for Survival Ascended. It's a lot better than it would be if it wasn't if you have like if you had to buy the DLCs for Survival Ascended. So like I think the only one I bought is Apparition, and I never even ended up playing it. So I'm not too mad, but I did buy Ark whenever it was $60. I bought it whenever it was full price. So I will take $40 for a game that I have sunk 1,000 hours into the original over the last few years. But the Shastasaurus, it is, let's just read this. This odd variant of Shastasaurus seems as curious about humans as its distant relative Ichthyosaur. I'm not. It sure got my attention when one of these sea monsters swam up to have a look at me. Luckily, its bulk turns out to be worse than its bite. Shastasaurus has weaponized the ultrasonic chirps it uses for echolocation. It can focus those sounds into a tight cone that disorients prey or widen the effect to blast apart a school of fish in a concussive wave. That is crazy, bro. Taming one is you basically put ichthyes around it and then you scrape the barnacles off of the bottom of it. And you may be able to kit your finny friend with a periscope, torpedo base, and even a cargo hold. And they end up looking like something from a kid's cartoon with cavemen who turn dinos into cars and submarines. I think that this is going to be a really, really good underwater mount. I'm very, very excited for this to come. I believe that this is going to come with, is it Genesis? Is this coming with Genesis? It doesn't actually say it. Let me see if I can get some more information on it real quick for you. Shastasaurus Arc. It is the center. Sorry, it's going to be for the center. Okay, I am out of that. But I think that's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Next we have the very, it's a very long Q&A. But we're going to go over this information for anybody who does not know what's going on already. We know that the launch is today at 7 p.m. currently. Yes, it is. It is kind of crazy. I think, which Gorzlax made a good point earlier in on my other stream. They're probably waiting until the Xbox and PlayStation certifications finish, which is why that they have not gotten they have not come out and Steam is able to, because you don't need to wait as long for those certifications, or they don't need a certification for Steam. So it's easier for them to release Steam. I luckily am a PC gamer, so I do play through Steam, which makes it really good for me. I do feel bad for all the console players because they are missing out on a big deal, although it's like, it's kind of up in the air as to whether or not you guys would be able to play it. Also, I do apologize, I forgot music, but depending on how good it's gonna look. Yeah, I mean, they did wait until last week to start the cert process, and we're like, oh, well, we've already done pre-certs, so it should be okay, even though it's really not. It's really not okay, because they should have been doing this. They should have been past that point. But it is wildcard. We know that they're always going to be behind a little bit in their development. And the reason why they're putting it out on Steam is because even if they are a little bit behind right now, Steam lets them update as much as they want, whereas Xbox and PlayStation and all those other platforms want large updates at one time, right? So in the case of Steam, all you have to do is just, you can upload, change one small thing, and you're good. Whereas Xbox, you have to change a list of things, and like you have to let them stockpile until you can implement them, which is why usually updates are going to be a little bit different. I'm very curious as to how the update process is going to go whenever it comes to keeping Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam together, considering that they're going to be cross-platform in the future. Yeah, just watching it in the Discord recently has been pretty bad. I can't be that mad because they definitely like have their own drama and all this stuff. I think that they could definitely do better, but I'm not expecting much in the first place, to be honest, because I don't know, like I haven't really kept up with how they are as a company, but from looking at videos in the past week and a half, I know enough that it's literally a coin flip as to what they're gonna do. So the fact that we actually have it out today, even for one platform, is a big step in my opinion, which means that the game is at a spot where it can actually be released without any major bugs. Obviously there's still going to be a lot of bugs. Yeah, I've been around since it was just the island too. I just haven't kept up with them as developers. I've only really kept up with them as a game here and there. Whenever I get ready to play, I'll like pull up and poof, and then pull up and poof. But I do think that they are essentially being forced into making steps forward. So I'll take whatever steps forward we can get, honestly, at this point. Hey, thank you for the follow, Toast. I really do appreciate you, man. I really appreciate it. But like legit, just watching through the Discord the past couple days has been crazy. One is the devs' response to people. And yes, this is a fire week because it dropped, but they haven't really done much. Like the only thing that I appreciate it, man. Thank you. The only thing they've done this week is they were like, yeah, there's going to be a trailer, and they let Xbox fucking announce it first. Why did you let Xbox announce that first? Build the hype with your community. Don't let other people build the hype for you. You don't have to leak shit. You don't have to leak the video that they played today, but you could have at least been like, hey, here's a screenshot. Go watch the video on this day. Instead of waiting until somebody found the screenshot, posted it in Discord, and then say, hey, this is what's going on. That's my problem. It's not a dumpster fire. I will say it's not a dumpster fire. It's one of those what is it called? It's those it's a barrel fire, you know? I mean, obviously that's usually trash, but it's not as big as a dumpster fire, you know what I mean? Like, you still got some heat, but like, this is not the right way to go about it, in my opinion. I think that like their PR doesn't really care at this point. They're definitely more focused on what's going on. I really do appreciate that they did give us an estimated time, albeit they waited for, I would say, 3.5 hours after the trailer aired. I do wish that they ended up doing that a little bit earlier. Like they could have posted that right afterwards. Obviously they're all at the studio and they're still working, so it may be that they're trying to finalize a couple things. I understand that they can't edit it to Steam, so they're trying to do some other background stuff. Maybe they're waiting on, I mean, there is going to be crossplay that doesn't include PC players. Like they're gonna have crossplay that's gonna be console only, and those people, I understand. Like, y'all are bitter. I completely understand. You have the right to be bitter. And the way that they went about this is because, and I literally called this. I called this. You can ask my girlfriend and my friends. I called this probably last Friday. And I said, or maybe sometime last week. And I said, yeah, they're going to release it on Steam or on PC. And then because we're waiting on the certificate, as soon as we heard about the certifications, I said, we're going to be waiting on them. They're not going to get the game when we are, and it's going to drop on PC only. I said it as soon as the certification tweet happened, that is not going to happen. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Now, is that hard to take a guess and stab at? No, because it's obvious that that's exactly what's going to happen based on their track record. So they have every right to be mad that all the Steam players in that Discord server is just shitting on them because they aren't going to be able to play. And then they're getting shit on by the devs because this, I mean, the game was mainly like PC based whenever it first dropped. I believe it was PC based whenever it first dropped, and then it started expanding. But the way that they are handling all of this could have been better. I think that the company was letting the dev team do everything, and the dev team doesn't have the people to actually handle the PR and do this and that all at the same time while they're developing the game. I think that they're overwhelmed or overloaded, and they can't keep up with all the needs that they need to be doing. Is that a reason for them to not discuss with us? No. But I do think that once the release is over, I hope that they will learn from this and be a little bit more open about what's going on, especially through their community crunches, because the last community crunch, they should have said there's a trailer coming out. Watch it on the Xbox live stream. Now, because they are partners with Xbox, it very well could have been that Xbox said, no, you are not allowed to say anything about this game. Do not talk about it. Do not do anything with it. Leave it. We're going to announce it because we want the hype. And because Xbox is paying them enough for an exclusive deal, they have to say yes, because we know that the parent company for Wildcard is not spending money well, and they need all the money that they can get right now, because I think that they were like gambling with it and shit. So that's what like I'm very, very curious about, is how that's going to develop. I think that if they get back to doing the community crunches and being much more forward with their players, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. But they have created a huge rift, like what you said, between the console and the PC players by releasing PC first. And like, we knew that was going to happen. Am I mad about it? No. I am 100% biased because I want to play the game. But everybody who is not on PC is 100% valid to be fucking pissed. Like, they were like, even just after the coming soon earlier, people were freaking out. And then they announced that it was coming on Steam. Like, they already didn't have an estimate for the time frame, and then they get shit on top of that, because yes, it's coming in November, but when in November? They said late October. It's the 25th. People thought it was going to drop on Halloween. Granted, the devs said that it wasn't going to drop on Halloween, but they were saying, oh, it's going to drop on Halloween. They had the whole month to show the trailer. Now, granted, we did know that when this trailer was released, it was going to drop, because they did say in this exact thing, we aren't planning to make Ark Survival Ascended available for pre-order. You can purchase the game towards the end of October when we reveal the trailer and related media. That's exactly what they did today. They revealed the gameplay trailer, and then it's being released. But there are limitations on what they can do. So we'll see what happens. It might be because of the modding thing, to be honest. They have to implement that and the certifications going on with that, because it's not just the game that needs certifications, it's the modding part that needs to be certified, and all the XYZ, all the extra stuff, the third-party stuff that they have going on, Nitrado, all that shit still needs to go through it too, because it's not just the game. PC specs are insane as well. Yes, you can't have a budget PC and play this game. Like, my girlfriend is going to be on low settings probably. I have a 2070 and an i7 8700K. If I get a new motherboard, I could buy a motherboard and upgrade my CPU to a I think it's an i7 13700. But I don't have a GPU upgrade, so there's no point in doing that. I'm gonna end up buying 2 PCs. I'm gonna try to, I was saying earlier, I'm gonna try to stream it through my capture card to my laptop and stream it from there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to or not, but I'm gonna try because I think that's good enough for me to stream with. I just gotta try. I've never actually tried it like that. But so we know that that's whenever it's going to be ready for purchase. I do want to see, I would need to know when Nitrado, is it open? Was it Xbox or PC? Did you see that, bro? Did you see that? I literally said, hold on. Yeah. Whenever it loads, it says subscription or prepaid. It was probably PC. There's no way they didn't just throw a 4090 Ti Founders Edition bullshit like into that and be like, hey, run it. Like, there's no way they didn't, because that has to be on excellent max everything. That trailer was too good looking for that. Let's look at the rest of this though. So this is also for anybody who hasn't read anything on it or wants to know any information. Sorry, my girlfriend said something on Discord. She said when you get home while he's streaming and wondering what he's ranting about while you're grabbing your ice water. Oh my god. But there's no way that they haven't been doing everything on highest graphics, cinema mode, all that stuff. Called out? Yeah, I called you out. I called you out. Talk in chat. Don't be afraid. So I am curious as to how Unreal Engine 5 will work, because I think Unreal Engine 5 has a lot of it's more, I don't know if it's more efficient, but I do know that it's more well built. It's built better than Unreal Engine 4, so I'm wondering how the performance is gonna be impacted from that. Obviously the specs are crazy, but I do think that if there's less general bugs just from using a better engine, like you can't be mad at that. I know Unreal Engine is the best out there. I'm just curious specifically as to okay, since you're a game dev and you have experience with Unreal, how much better is Unreal 5 than Unreal 4? That's what people were saying in the Discord, bro. They're gonna find a way to mesh. There's no way they're not. But if Arc 2 is gonna be like this, I'm gonna need to upgrade, bro. I need what's the pricing for a 4090 right now? I want to look at this. Yeah, well, that's the main thing. Honestly, at this point, I don't give a fuck about their PR team. But if their dev team is good enough to make Unreal Engine 5 work properly, I got no problem. I ain't got no problem. This is kind of crazy. 752, 343 instead of 550. What is that? i7 12700 Zeiss, bro. What? I might fucking get this just because. What the fuck, bro? 3050? I have a 2070, so that's about the same. Graphics card, graphics card, graphics card, graphics card. Come on, give me a good deal on a graphics card. Damn. GPUs. 3050, 3060, 4070. That I think I'm getting a 4070 Ti. That's what I plan on getting. Which these prices aren't that bad, to be honest. 550. $12 gigabytes, okay. 4060 Ti. 4090, fucking 1800, bro. $1,800. I can't do that. I can't fucking do that. 4070 Ti. Okay. So question for you, since I don't know off the top of my head. Would I just be better off getting a 4070, or is it worth upgrading from a 2070 to a 4070 and spending $550 instead of spending $850 for a 4070 Ti? About what you pay for your 3080? Prices jacked to hell. I know everything is all over the place. Like, there's good prices, there's bad prices. Everything's just all over the place right now. Like, is it worth it for me to get? Oh, here's a Zoltak 4070 Ti for $770. Like, is it worth to get a 4070 Ti over a 4070? Is it worth $300 more? There's no way it's worth $300 more. How much is a 4080? 4080 is 1100, bro. And a 4070 Ti is $850. That's insane, bro. That's absolutely insane. There's no reason for that. I'm probably just gonna get a 4070 and save the $300 and just upgrade later on, because I mean, I don't really need that much more than a 4070. Like, what the fuck do I need more than a 4070 for? 4070 is still high end. $4070 Ti 800. It's not even worth it, is it? Anyways, back to the main reason that we're streaming today. What? March 16th, 2022, a 3080 Ti was $1,900, bro? What the fuck? Because I got my 2070 when it dropped, so it was $500. And I thought that was a lot. That's crazy. I could not do. But that one of the 40 series. Let's look at this real quick. Where's the graphic? Here we go. Okay. Excuse me. So 2080 Ti, which is even higher than what I have. $600 now. That's crazy, bro. So a 3090 base clock speed is $1395. DDR6. Like, the clock speed is better on a 2070 Ti than a 3090. But what is it for a 4070? Ti. What is it at 4070? Here we go. Okay. Mm, 1% low. What does that mean? Okay. GeForce RTX 2070 Ti, 1080p, 180 frames on average. Whereas 4070 is 155. That's a 25 frame different. It's not even worth getting the Ti. Because I'm not gonna find a 3090 Founders for a decent price. I'd rather get a 4070. I mean, I don't need 4K. Like, I could get a 4070 for sure. I think I might switch it to a 4070 instead of a Ti, so that way I can upgrade a little bit faster. Because I could just upgrade my GPU right now and I would probably be fine. But so we'll keep an eye out on that. But back to the reason why we were streaming again. So we're gonna look at the Community Crunch 381. I've read through this a couple times now. So this is where they go over all of the major changes. We have about 25 minutes of stream left, so we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. We might take our time a little bit, but because if you guys can't tell, I tend to get sidetracked very easily, very easily. As soon as we start talking about one thing, I go to another one, I go to another one, go to another one. So I do apologize. I'm trying to stay on track as much as I can. But my brain is all over the place. That's just how I am. So we're not gonna worry too much about you playing on stream when it launches. I'm not gonna be streaming it tonight. The goal is to try and stream it on Friday. I might try streaming it tonight, but I'm not sure. Probably Friday. I'm going to try to set up my stream through my laptop. I have a HP Omen laptop. It's like 2018, but I barely use it. So I was going to try to use my capture card and route it through my laptop and stream from my laptop. So that way my computer can use it to run the game. So we'll see if that works, because I couldn't even stream regular Ark. Because it lagged the game so bad for me whenever I streamed. Which is why I'm looking at graphics cards. So if anybody, anybody got a hookup, let me know. But because right now, so I'm currently, actually I'll pull this up. I'll pull up my PC part picker. Let me look at my builds. Save part list. Morgan white. I don't need a white, but so this is what we're looking at for because I'm trying to get a dual PC stream set up. So this is what we're kind of looking at. If anybody has any suggestions on what to change for it that can make it a little bit cheaper, I have already just said that I'm changing this to the 4070 regular base card. Would the WindForce be okay? I think the WindForce wouldn't be bad. 12 gigabytes, 1920. Want bigger. This one's white. It's a little bit longer, but I got a big case, so I can probably do this one. Yeah. $600. So this is what we're at right now. I do have the, I don't really necessarily need these, but I do have the CPU and I do have the memory already. So I don't even need to worry about those two. So the big thing is I need a motherboard, which this one fits for what I need. And I don't have to update it because I was having problems with my last board that I tried to upgrade with. Storage, I want plenty of storage because I'm running on a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte right now. So, but I wanted this, like, this would be really good for content creation. Obviously graphics card, the Leon Lee case, because I don't think that they had the what's that brand called, the NZXT case that I wanted. Power supply, I might be able to find a better power supply, honestly. Windows 10 Corsair fans, I could probably go without the extra case fans because don't they come with fans? Let's see, I should come with fans, but I got extra fans just in case. But I could probably get cheaper fans than these because it's a 3-pack for $82. So I could probably find better fans, but that's what we're looking at right now. I think that I should start buying pieces. I might buy this case at some point. I'm gonna look at coolers. I get to the Birkin. Get to the Birkin. Can't trust no lame ho. I've been in my Birkin. Deep cool AK-40. No, I want, because I don't want a fan. I want a fucking water cooler. That's not $400. Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Let's add this one and see what it does. Okay, that one's fine. I mean, that dropped the price by like $300 right there. So I think I'm going to start saving up for that. But so that's the goal, so I can start streaming this because I really want to. I really want to start streaming this. I just need the money to be able to afford it. But we have a new dyno manager that can track your track everything and all that shit. Photo mode, UI revamp, gameplay items, structures, mini map system. I wonder what all of this is actually added currently whenever it's launched. Kind of curious to see what all is going to be there out of all this. Is it really? Did you see the stuff from Nitrado? Because I didn't actually get to see all of it. I only saw a couple of them. The ping stuff is going to be really good because it's nice, because the minimap sucked before. The minimap was so bad. Like, it was cool because it was primitive, but like we couldn't do anything with it. Crossplay, we know about this. It's going to end up coming out. This is a wildcard ETA for December. So cross progression is probably not going to be for another year. Crossplay, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be until like probably February. They redid building. I'm very curious to see what that looks like. I mentioned it earlier whenever I looked at the trailer, because the buildings look taller. Because if you made a tall character beforehand, you hit your forehead on fucking everything. So kind of keeping an eye on that. I'm fucking set on my PC shit. I hate my brain, bro. What's my current one? Back to what I was doing. Breeding chain. PC players are gonna really dislike some servers because I think they will have console only that you can transfer to. Oh, that's fucking dumb. That's true. Because you can run console only, join a server, raid, throw it up to the fucking server thing, like throw your shit up to the server, pick it up on the next one, and then turn off console only, go to the PC server, tack it, run back. I wonder what the dino quality of life stuff is. Kind of mentioned this earlier. New Gareth Coker music. So Toast, are you a console player or are you a PC player? I'm assuming you're PC, or are you both? Dodos can carry mortar and pestles now. That'd be crazy. You're both? I figured. Survival of the fittest. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Events, those are all right. Creature submissions, they're taking a break. That's pretty much all of it, really. So let's see. Got about 15 minutes left. I do want to look at this a little bit more. So what is my power supply? Power supply is 213. So we're gonna try to cut down on that a little bit. Rating. This is the one that I currently have, which is good. I'm like, I kind of might keep it, but I need something more affordable. I don't need something that crazy. Out of rose gold. Because if I can get this down to $1,600, I could probably get it soon. Like, probably get it for Christmas. Like, bro, 1738 with these two, which I don't need this. That's not necessary. Cable extenders are nice, but not necessary. $1,600. I could do it. Do I really need an 8 terabyte hard drive though? Isn't this one trash? I know I need a SATA port. Isn't the Barracuda trash? But I'm actually not a PvP player, to be honest. I'm not a PvP player at all. I play on small custom servers. So, oh, it's only 1 terabyte. The fuck? Here's the 4 terabyte one. Boom. $1,500, bro. $1,500. I could do that. I could do that. Anybody want to donate $1,500? I'm playing. But if I can get a PC like this, I can turn this PC that I'm using into a streaming PC, and then I can start streaming games like Ark and start doing stuff like that. So that would be fun to do. I don't think that's going to be doable until the end of the year, though, unfortunately. If I can save up the money properly, which I'm going to do right now because I need to. You made me hate me. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. I might just buy the case soon, and then buy the Seagate. Yeah. Let's see if Nitrado has tweeted anything out. I need Nitrado English. Nothing yet. So they've deleted all their tweets of everything. Is this the new coming soon? Oh, Enshrouded. Okay, that's Enshrouded. Okay, so that doesn't count. Subscribe for a year. Happy anniversary. I love you. Thank you. If anybody else got a primer, I would greatly appreciate you. Yeah, so we're at right now we're just at an hour countdown. So I'm gonna be ending stream here in a few minutes. I do want to say, anybody who is interested, feel free to join the Discord below. I'm gonna talk with my friends and see if we are open. It is gonna be a PvE server. And we'll see if we're gonna open it to subs, to Twitch subs. May or may not happen. I will let you know beforehand if anybody does want to. But I do have my own Discord server. Exclamation mark disc. Is it exclamation mark Discord or disc? Yep. If you guys want to join, there's the link. It is somewhat inactive right now. Not really inactive. It has people. It's just not really talked in a lot. So if you guys want to help change that, I would greatly appreciate it. We have maybe about 15 people in there right now, 15, 20. But I'm always trying to grow it because I'm trying to build my own community there. Oh, we have more than 20. We got like 30 people in there. Damn, we got 30 people in there. What the fuck? Since when we got 30 people? What the fuck, bro? But we are trying to grow. If anybody is interested in doing that, if we do end up make it sub accessible, I will send an @ to everybody in that Discord server. So I will just let you know. It'll also help with the server costs. It is going to be a smaller server. So it's not going to be too crazy, and it's not going to be modded as of right now. It might end up changing in the future. But if you guys do want to show some love, I do have there's obviously Twitch, all the stuff on Twitch, like donos, all that shit. But I also do have a YouTube that I'm gonna start multi-streaming on, since that is readily available to do for me now. So if you guys would like to show some more love, go subscribe to the YouTube. It's the pinned comment. We're gonna be multi-streaming from now on. So big ups to Twitch for changing that. I will let everybody know what my decision is on that server later. It depends on how many people are kind of interested in that and everything. But just thank you guys for showing love. This is a crazy stream, to be honest. I've like, if you guys like these discussion streams, let me know, because I don't really do them much. I do mainly gameplay streams, but I end up hyper focusing on the gameplay and forgetting about what I'm actually talking about or trying to talk. So if you guys do like this and feel like it's more engaging, just let me know and I'll do some more of these. But we have Ark Survival Ascended coming in just over an hour. So looking forward to it. I'm gonna end up hopping off here. Don't forget to join the Discord, follow the Twitch, follow the TikTok, follow the everything. I love you guys. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. All that talking is cheap.
You're not ganging my folks. You can get dropped in these streets. Back in the store and I'm back in my zone. I had to come hop on these beats.
Brody switched on the gang and I got the receipts.
He wanted war, where I keep me the peace.
He wanted war, but I keep me a 9. Shawty gigs and she looking too fine. Bend it over, I'm busting her spine.
Then I fuck on a new bitch and make her my side. Which one my main bitch, I cannot decide. She treated like man and she working my part. Can't fuck with a fake bitch, that's wasting my time.
Smoking this, I got me out of my mind.
I got these diamonds on me. I don't need none of the niggas' approval, cause they went too silent on me. Niggas, they fake it, get with you, delete your success, that shit right into me. But me, I'm just focused on money and diamonds. I went out and copped a new piece.
Who got the bands? That's me. Brand new watch and the iced out teeth. Yeah, he want the hands that's free. He don't want war when I bring out the team. Yeah, practicing what I preach. I had to open the LLC. Bad little bitty, her name is Denise. We made a V, now she wanna leak. She is a freak. That bitch be sending me clips if I'm on it in MP3. I told her please. File's too big and I need enough space on my phone for my beats. Was fucking for too long. Yeah, my weed is too strong. Had the ice out my roller, yeah, two-tone. At the B&B sipping oolong. Yeah, she slurping my noodle like udon. Yeah. Way too much money, my pockets, my wallet, my bank account. I had to find a new home. Got me at 80, I'm about to see Pluto. Yeah. Sounds like I got muscle, ain't talking about Bruno. On a new planet, ain't talking about Juno. Said I don't know, but I promise I do know. Yeah. I said, bro, a bitch ain't talking about Pluto. Favorite color purple, but I like blue now. Making a red bone out of that blue rose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you got him a problem, I swear it's no option. If you got it, I promise I'm pulling up hot. Them dark blue nose, I ain't talking roller coaster. God damn. And if FIFA was getting it, cost him. And if FIFA was getting it, cost him. And if you wasn't getting it, he died for that. People wasn't getting it, we slide for that. People wasn't getting it, we ride for that. You niggas way too broke, we ain't got time for that. Coconut, I put the love in that. You open up, show me that ocean, and I'm finna dive in that. You niggas fake, you just pretending. You niggas sweet, what is that, splendor? Playing my back money on the agenda.
I was all in the mix, I was all in the blender. You say that a hoe here, not the event. Bitch, I'm out of my mind, give a fuck, I'ma pop at whoever. I pop me a perk, I pop me a Eddie. I pop out a 50, she pop out a titty. I pull in the black car, got me a press. She open her mouth, and I pop like confetti. I'm out of my mind, tell them hoes come get me. Of course I'ma slide, and of course she gon' let me. I call her the goose, and I told her to dead. They like Roger that, hit my niggas shoot face, they don't fire back. Need the key to the safe where you hide it at. All of this bank account pockets need all of that. If it ain't better bad with them dollars at. And my bitch, he out of his mind, who he hotter than? Must be losing